And this is going to be some interesting little video that I just came up with as of this morning. And I'm going to put this as a title. When is it time to replace your iPhone and iPad cables? I wrote down a couple reasons why. Or when can you tell if it's time to change them? The top 4. The first one is when your phone, your iPad, or both of them stops charging. Like if you put it on a charge and you kind of press the get off of sleep mode, get it on, you log it in, and you don't see, like this is, you can see it, the charging thing on top of the guys, then you know it's time to start to consider changing them. When your devices give a warning saying that the cable is not supported, and yeah, this can go either one, iPhone or iPad. Sometimes if you go and they'll probably have this on your notification, say your device will say the accessory, because the cable is considered accessory. It's not supported. Then you have to know, okay, should I change the cables? The answer is yes on that one. That's why I harvest a lot of these guys up here from every God knows device that I see them from. When one of them says the battery is not charging, it's not so much on the iPhones, because the iPhones sometimes they go in, like as it accepts itself as first. Sorry, my words are not right. Music accepts it, and then it goes out. That's the iPhone situation. I had that happen this morning, and my phone stopped charging around 60%. It's like, I tried the same charger again, and it kind of goes in and out. So that, to me, I had to go into my drawer here and unravel one of these guys, because some of these guys are brand new, never been opened, and plug it into my phone. And right now she is at 98%, which she's almost done charging all the way. But the iPad situation, if you get a not charging on your battery, yes, it's time to change it. Because you want to make sure the adapter that you're using works. Make sure your devices are receiving the charge. And if it's not the issue, then you might want to bring that to a repairman and say, hey, look, my devices are not charging. What should I do? I changed the cable, whatever. What can I do to kind of fix the problem? Sometimes it might be another issue, like you got dust in your charging ports or something like that, and it just takes somebody to clean it thoroughly. So that brings it to a point. If your cable appears to be frayed and bent, like if you bought cheap cables, like $3.99 cables at your gas station, your Save-A-Lot, if you got one, you can expect those to go out within a month or two. Sometimes you're lucky to have a couple months usage and it goes out again. So, because either A, it doesn't want to charge anymore, just like this morning, I used one of them at first, until I realized that, hey, no, my phone isn't charging. Or if it becomes bent, like I came across one of those the other day where it started to look like it's starting to be frayed. You don't want to use those types because of the fact it could cause a fire and all of that kind of stuff. It can also cause damage to the device, and that's something you want to stay away from, and try to replace it as soon as possible. If you don't have if you don't have a cable to replace your device with, try asking a family member if they got the same devices as you, same cable type. See if you can use theirs to see if it works, if they got spare cables. If you don't, my next best bet is to go to your nearest Walmart, your nearest Best Buy. Walgreens do house them if you got Five Below. And I'd get about maybe 2 cables to start off with. Or grab a few more if you need to. That way you're not having to keep running to a store each time they don't work, you know. I'm lucky to have ordered a bunch at a time on Amazon. So that way, and plus some of these other guys came from my mom and dad that the iPhones, they don't have iPhone anymore, and they got Android now, but hey, and I tested a lot of these cables, they work. And if you get other devices per se, you get a new one, sometimes they include a cable. Hang on to it, because look, you might need it if yours don't work. So I hope my little tips really helped you. See ya.